Hello, dear listeners, and welcome to our program, A Story in Artwork. Today's story has become known through a very popular poem, sung particularly by Shabi or folk singers. The song, Maknine Ezzine, Arabic for beautiful bird or goldfinch, talks about a goldfinch who, after being free and joyous, gets imprisoned in a cage and depends on his jailers to survive. Seems like the story of all beautiful birds. But who is this bird that generations of singers and music instruments lament his imprisonment in a cage without any hope of seeing him spread his wings and fly again?
مقنين الزان أصفر الجنحان أحمر الخدين ياك حي العينين هذه مدة وسنان في القبص حزين تغني بزود حنين لا من فهم وانا.
The story starts with the poet Mohamed al-Baji, known as Al-Baz. In 1957, i.e., during the Algerian Liberation War, Mohamed al-Baji was imprisoned by the French colonization for participating in the 8-day strike. He was sentenced to death and put in Sarkaji prison, one of the oldest Algerian prisons, also known as Barbarossa. The arrest of Mohamed al-Baji coincided with the arrest of his 19-year-old cellmate. They waited for their execution together, but it happened that Mohamed al-Baji survived to tell us about the story of his cellmate.
ما يكون عنده قلب حنين ما يبان معنى تغلى قدين ما يكون عنده قلب حنين ما يبان معنى تغلى قدين ما نتفاهموا غير حنا
His cellmate was Boualem Rahal, the youngest martyr of the Algerian Revolution, whom the French colonization beheaded illegally by Guillotine. Yes, Boualem Rahal is the bird whose fate is deplored in the song. Referring to his young age and beauty, the singer and poet starts with this passage. Beautiful goldfinch with yellow wings, red cheeks, and black eyes. It's been quite a time that you have been singing in this sad cage, but no one understands your singing nor your sadness. Boualem Rahal was a football player in the Mouloudia Junior Club and a member of the National Liberation Front at a young age, 19 years old. It was illegal for the French colonization to execute war veterans under 20 years old, so they forged his birth certificate by adding 10 months to apply the death penalty to him. His birthday is November 26, 1937. They changed it to February 26, 1937. The death penalty was applied to Boualem Rahal on June 20, 1957 in Sarkaji prison in Algiers. The young martyr requested to be executed by firing squad instead of guillotine, but the French authorities refused.
غنيت تفكر الايام اللي كنت فيهم حار اللي كنت فيهم حار.
It is true that he died at a very young age in a very ugly way, but his story and pain survived and proved that to live does not only mean to keep blowing candles year after year, but also to become an inspiring work of art, a song that delights generations to come while reminding them of the importance and beauty of freedom, as we can deduce from this passage in the song.
وتغني تتفكر الأيام اللي كنت فيهم حر.
When you sing, you remember the days you were free, spreading your wings in the air and living on trees. But it is God's will that you got caught in this cage with neither good food nor clean water. Beautiful goldfinch, those who are not tortured don't feel your pain, and those who don't know your value set you on fire.
سبقة ومكتوبة في يا المقنين
يا المقنين الزين يصفر الجناحين يحمر.
The story of Boualem Rahal, the youngest martyr in the Algerian Revolution, made the poet Mohamed al-Baji forget about his own pain and imprisonment to deplore the youngster's fate in one of his most popular poems. In addition to Mohamed al-Baji or al-Baz, many other folk singers performed the song Ya Maknine Ezzine or Beautiful Goldfinch, notably Amar Zdahi, Naïma Ziria, Boujma al-Anqis, among others. With this beautiful song, we come to the end of today's program, A Story in an Artwork. Do join us, dear listeners, next week for another story.